Greetings, everyone. I am just gonna check my phone and make sure everything is running okay. If you're watching the replay, you can definitely skip ahead so you don't have to see this little bitty bit. Super excited. I got some new goodies from Crescent Creation. Here is that. Let me share this. My desk is a hot mess. We're going to share this to Facebook. We're going to share it to the, oops, let me turn down my volume. Crescent Creation Show and Tell group. So if you're in there and you got your notifications, you also get a notification there. Oops, let's write a little something. Let's say, we are live, and let's do some star eyes and post that. And then I am also going to share this in my group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Share Facebook, share to a group. And then new goodies. Haha. And then put a little star in there, and then to do a post. And maximize this. Go to the chatty chat to make sure I'm on live chat, not top chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Melissa K says those blue glasses are so cute on you. These are my other new ones. They have the blue light blocker in them. They even look cool if you're just like looking at them because they reflect blue. It's really cool. We have a Dawn. Hello, hello. And Jean, dear. Hello. Crystal's Creation. Hello, lovelies. Get that pinched in there. Let's make sure Do Not Disturb is on so we don't get interruptus. We don't need interruptus. Gotta move that. I was putting some stuff in the description box. I put two links in the description box for you just to get you to Crescent Creation. Those direct links are affiliate links. You guys, look. Affiliate links for pretty much any brand, any company out there. They're no cost to you. You just go in, click it, and it tells the system that, like, I sent you to the store, and the store says, thank you, Elizabeth. Here's a little bit of percentage of what was sold. Have a great day. And then I go shopping to bring you more content. And I want to thank those that have used the affiliate link. I have a little bit of funds in my my little the site where we go to create the links for you guys, and it's exciting to open that up, and it's no longer a big fat zero. So thank you guys very much. PJB Stamper, hello, hello. You were supposed to go swimming, Miss Pam, but she is hanging out with us. And I greatly appreciate that. On my desk, you guys, my package literally walked through the door 20 minutes ago. And I'm like, let's do a live with the goodies that just came in the mail. Ms. Neha is so generous. She some of this stuff I paid for. Some of this stuff I did not pay for. So thank you, Miss Neha. I'm super excited. Some of this stuff is in the shop, and some of it is on its way. So here's for you guys some sneaky peekies. But sneaky peekies, look, they don't even have the labels. That's how new they are, you guys. This one does have sort of a label. So yeah, this wintry mix with the blue stars. Let's get out a little tray. It's been sitting on my desk, getting dusty. It's getting dusty. Ooh, look at this. So, right now, if you go in if you click on one of the links down in the description, it doesn't matter where, it'll take you, it's so full. Look, it's overflowing. I probably didn't need to dump out the whole thing, but, here's me making a mess just for you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. Look at all that blingy blings. Oh, look at how pretty. You click on the link and you go into the search feature or the shop. And when you click on the shop button off the menu, you can then go to embellishments. And when you click on the embellishments tab and it shows you all of the embellishments, check out the prices, because a lot of them are on sale. So, oh my goodness, look at me. I made a hot mess. If you do find something that is not on sale, use code Elizabeth Creates to save 10% on your regular priced items. You guys, I feel a little klutzy today. Ah, Miss Pam rode her stationary bike instead. See, you guys can even ride your stationary bikes and watch the videos. Yeah, no, I don't have a stationary bike, so I cannot be riding along with you. But, yeah, so this one is a beautiful silver and blue mix. And it looks like the only blue in there are the blue stars. How fun is that going to be to not even make it a shaker, just glue these little bits in the sky, in the snow. Okay, so keep an eye out for these. Thank you, Ms. Pam. That is the code she's put for us. Elizabeth Creates, all one word. And then she's got some iridescent-y ones coming. Look at those little sequins, little bitty sequins, bigger sequins. Okay. You can mix and match. I can totally see putting some of these with some of those. Ugh, so pretty. Get that back in there. You need to go in your home too. Okay, so there's that one. We've got the silver and gold stars. Okay. Oh, look at those. New Year's, birthdays, just adding a little bit more sparkle in your everyday mix. I mean, who doesn't love a gold star? You know? And pardon me, my reach. There, I'm back. So yeah, absolutely fabulous little gold stars. And you'll see some of these gold stars if you did the hero kit. Some of those stars were in the hero kit. Okay. Oops, got a little Jimmy out of the pocket. Now this one, I was like, I already have this, but I had to look twice because I don't have this mix. I have some of the components of this mix, but this mix also comes with little, like, ornaments. Like, that little guy right there, he's an ornament. How stinking adorable is that? And then it's got, yeah, see, I don't have this mix at all. It's got these blue gems. And I wish I could show you the gems a little bit better because they are like almost faceted. They have a lot of shine to them and shimmer. There's some light blue, there's some dark blue, there's some green and red. I mean, if you sat there and dumped it out in your little doodad, is one side gold and one side silver? Or is it a silver and gold baubles? You guys, I think they're silver and gold baubles. No, that one's gold. Nope, yeah, silver and gold. Look at that. Silver and gold little baubles in there. I mean, I wish I could show you that gem. That gem is just, come on, can we focus? Look at that little gems. Her little gems are like little gems. Retry. YouTube, stop that. I get tired of losing my comments, you dorcas. Oh my goodness. These are new mixes. They don't have names yet, you guys. That's how new they are. Keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed here. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because as soon as I find out that these are released, I'll be posting. Also follow us on Instagram. My Instagram, Neha's Crescent. It's Crescent.creation on Instagram for the Crescent Creation Shop. But we post all the new stuff. She just posted a picture of the new wax melts. That's on my to-get list. The new waxy melts. This one, you guys. Come on, let's focus. Oh, look at those fall colored leaves. Aren't those insane? And we look at these and then we're like, oh, I don't want to use them because they're so beautiful. I only have a small amount. This is what you do. You get, say like this is your highlight. You want this one to stand out the most. You go and you fetch all of your sequins and stuff that you've purchased from other companies, that you've gone to the craft store, the fabric store, wherever you've gone, and you get the plain ones, the little seed beads, which she sells seed beads too, and you create a neutral mix, and then you throw in a sprinkling of your highlight mix, and it's going to last you even longer, and you're going to have tons of stuff to create. But these little sparklings, that Lawn Fawn tree dye, pop a couple of those on the tree. Yeah. Ooh. Get back in there, you little goobin. Beautiful little trees. I got little sparkles everywhere. I just put them. I'm making my own special mix. Like everything that gets loose on my desk, I'm just tossing it in there. One day I'll do something with those. And lastly, we have the red and green. What are those? I don't know if those are supposed to be in there, but we'll find out here in a hot second. There's something. Maybe they just weren't broke up. Oh, come here. Oh, look, it's a whole stack of them that didn't get separated. I think. Yep, it's a whole stack of them that didn't get separated. Oh, and I just dropped it. So we've got a red and green mix. There's some solid reds in there. There's some greens and reds with holes. Does the green have solids? Nope, just the red ones. So that's kind of cool. Almost retro-y. Let's see if we can't focus. Again, these are on their way to what? Better to make a hot mess than, yeah. Dawn, you're so awesome. You deserve a gold star every day. Aw, thank you. So do you guys. You guys are so fabulous. So keep an eye on the shop. These are going to be on their way. And if they get there before the end of the year, because my code, Elizabeth Creates, is good all year long for the rest of 2022, you can use it on all regular priced items. So if you pop in there and there's a new stamp and it's not on sale, use my code. Save yourself 10%. And Deborah says she sees something peeking. I know. I'm so spoiled. Okay, so on the way to the shop, I did look. It's not listed in the shop yet. We have some foam strips, some foam goodies. Look at these. They're black. Oops. There's that. See, there's that stack of little thingins. I'm gonna pop them right in that tray. There's foamy squares that have the black. So if you're doing something with a black core and you need a pop dot really close to the edge, now you can get some black based ones. Look at that. There's some white ones. Okay, and then the strippies. I mean, there's an 1/8 inch and a 1/4 inch. They're pretty tall. Let me double check. I think they're thicker than my foam. I could be wrong. So I buy Amazon foam. Ooh, they are. They're thicker than my Amazon foam. So that's really cool. I like having different thicknesses. When you have different thicknesses, you get more dimension and richness to your designs. So if you have some foam, okay, it's not gonna hurt to have a little bit more. Trust me, I got foams. I got foams for everything. So yeah, super adorable. Well, not adorable, but you know, usable. Yeah, Jean said she wasn't gonna buy the lunar paste or anything, and Jean is on the yeah, she's now a part of the lunar paste club, let me tell you. So these items are in the shop. I have linked the stamp set and the watercolor pencils in the description for you. Again, they are affiliate links. While you're there, oh, I forgot to link that one, but you can search around and find the dies to these. But I'm super excited. She sent these to me to try out, so I'm really blessed that I got these for free. But you guys are going to get my honest opinion, because you know I'm not going to share the stuff and be fake about it. I can't. If it doesn't work, it's not going to work. But I've seen some people do some stuff with these, and I think they're going to be fabulous. But we'll see. We'll see if they make the fabulous list. These, I already know are going to be fabulous. You guys have seen me use my Sunny Studios penguins. The name escapes me, but they're in the little car, you know, and so when I saw these, I'm like, just take my money, because these are the party penguins. Penguin party, okay? Penguin party. So stinking cute. This guy, I saw him and I'm like, oh, I wonder if we could put him on like the back of the car with the two penguins in it, like they're having a penguin party in the car. And then look, even though the penguins from the love set they're not, you know, they don't have the Santa hat, but here's an extra Santa hat for those penguins that you have in your other set. And of course, if you change the color ups, you know, maybe it's blue and blue on blue, okay? Then it's just a winter hat. It doesn't have to be a Christmas hat. And then this little guy in the package, all year round. All the holidays, birthdays, whatever you need. So that's really cute. Another wintry one, okay, because he's got little antlers and his little cocoa. And then some that are more Christmassy, but could be a winter birthday. I like using them outside what they're designed for, because they leave us that little bit of room that we can, because they're not saying, hey, you can only use this for Christmas. So I like this. And this one, we says, hope your holiday is fun and festive. May the little things bring you big joy. Wishing you a little cuteness this season. This one I like. This one is like unique. Wishing you a little cuteness this season. Okay, and then this says warm. Hope your holiday is warm, fun, and festive. That would be a cute. And then we have the little hugs, which would go good with the other penguin set. And then I did get the die for these, because, you know, if you just need a penguin, you don't want to run it through your scan and cut. Although I might, just for the fun of it. But if you just need a penguin, you know, you can pop him out with the little dies. The coordinating dies, sometimes they're a must. Sometimes you can get away with fussy cutting, but my hands, you know, as I get older, they have a hard time hanging on to stuff. So I'm super excited. I did get the dies for these because I think I'm going to be using them a lot. And Sunny Studios is really kind and generous. They got us a die for the little coffee cup, the little candy cane, a couple of the stars, of course the little hat, the package. Okay, so we've got one for 3 different star sizes. I mean, how awesome is that? So yeah, super, super cute. And then this one caught my eye, right? Ooh, eye pain. Ooh, what just happened? Sorry, guys. Ow, it's like something just stabbed me. Yes, I have a scan and cut. But, like I said, sometimes you just need one penguin. I will be doing just one penguin here and there because they're adorable. Okay, so this one caught my eye because it's a little scene builder for fall or Halloween or fall again. I mean, it doesn't have any ghosts or anything in the house. You could make this super cute, you know, pastel house and stuff, just like an everyday fall house, because they're not jack-o'-lanterns yet. You could always make them jack-o'-lanterns, right? I feel like my camera is like having... I need you to focus on me, camera. No, that's a little too far. Want like half of me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it comes with a little dinky tree, a pile of leaves, the rake, an extra little pumpkin so you can pop him up, and some little, these teeny weeny leaves. They're gonna be great anywhere. So yeah, and they're gonna go great with all your little bitty critters from all the lines. You know, Lawn Fawn's got little guys, Sunny Studios got little guys. So if you've got little critter bits, you know, you can pop them in here. Because like this one, remember, he doesn't say Halloween. But we could put him here and have a pile of pumpkins for him. You guys, let's do that. Let's give him a pile of pumpkins. See, sometimes my brain just says, oh, let's do that. Let's do that. And lastly, you guys, coming to the shop is some fabulous papers. Vellum. Okay, vellum is always good for sentiments, if we need to tone something down and whatnot. So we've got some vellum that Neha sent me. Some glitter paper. It seems to be a no shed. I don't want to scratch it because, I mean, that's not what we're going to do when we get it. But it's pretty. a little bit comes off, but I had to beat it up. Okay, so if you're cutting and stuff, it's gonna shed a little bit. But for the most part, this is a pretty good no shed. And it comes in a red or a green. Okay, and yeah, I don't know the price point on these, but if you're like, oh, it's kind of expensive, think of it this way, right? You're not going to be using the thing as a whole card base. You're going to be popping out little elements, and it's going to make this last a really long time. Okay, if you need it for a border, gut it. Do your stacking dies that will cut and gut the center, and then you can use the center for more die cuts. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And they're coming through pretty true, it looks like. They're a nice, beautiful red and green. But yeah, like right there, I think it's coming through pretty good. And then this crazy stuff. She sent me a couple of sheets of this, but look at this. You guys see like a yellowy, and then it goes to blue, and I don't know about this stuff. Isn't that the craziest? Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So yeah. Deborah says, I want to go shopping with you because I'm on a no spend, right? No spends. I feel ya. Okay. So I've got about 30 minutes. Let's see how quick we can roll with this. We're going to give this guy or gal, we're going to get that little one right there, and we're going to get her sitting outside of her granny's house. I think we're going to go outside the granny house, and we're going to give her a little stack of pumpkins. 2 little pumpkins. You know, because pumpkins come in all shapes and sizes. We go to the store, we can get the little dinky ones. And then we're going to probably die cut her out. And let's color her up with a little bit of watercolors. Like, why not? We'll use all the goodies. We'll use all the goodies. So this is set number 1 that I picked. She let me pick which set I wanted, and I do believe it's set number 1. How do I know? Yes, right there on the back. Set number 1. It's got speckled egg, salvaged patina, pilled paint. Look at me calling off the greenish ones. Picket fence, black soot, mustard seed, rusty hinge, fired brick, picked raspberry, villainous potion, walnut stain, and salty ocean. So they're very nicely packaged. Nice job, Ranger. Ugh, look at that. That is some hefty plastic keeping that set safe. Ooh, look at those. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. Those are heavy. Like, wow. Okay, yeah, that's like some hefty. It's almost heavier than my pencil. That's got some weight, and I like the thickness of it. It's different. I mean, I'm smelling it. Don't mind me. They smell weird though. I don't particularly like the smell, but hot dog. And this right here is really cool. They are not exposed at the bottom. That's actually, the paper is dipped to be the color of the pencil. Because this looks a little red, but that's a little bit orangey red, which I think that's the fired brick. Yes, which is an orangey color. Oh, look at those. Wow. You guys. Those are pretty cool. Okay. Ugh. Let me put that guy away. Oh, it fits right in its lid, so your lid doesn't have to get lost, and they can stay right in their doodad. I bet you. Will it fit right there? Oh, it will. I can put it right there. I'll have to find a new home for that, though. That's okay. And we can make a shaker with this. We could do something with this too. So I'm gonna put this in my stash to hang on to it, because why not? Okay, so we've got that going there. Let's grab a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 paper. We're gonna need a little bit for that person and a pumpkin. Okay, so I'm just grab a little chunk that I got rolling around here. See, that's our last project. Yes, remember, if you sharpen them, save the shavings. Absolutely, because there's no trash. You're going to want to peel the paper back when you get down that far. But yeah, save the shavings. Okay, so we're going to stamp you there. We're going to do, I think I want to do the house. I really kind of want to do this house to show you. It doesn't have to be scary. It can be a fall. It doesn't have to be Halloween. And oh my goodness, look it. It like fits the A2 perfectly. Oh my goodness. I'm going to scooch it up a little bit though, because right, we're the road, that's their fence line, so there's going to be more area down here, in which case we can put little dude and then stamp some of those pumpkins and some leaves and stuff. So yeah, and maybe put the little rake over there. Okay, that's gonna be fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna stamp the rake and fussy cut that out in our little pumpkin, and then we'll stamp the leaves on the ground with a leaf pile. Let's do the leaf pile too, because who's to say there's not a tree off into the sunny set. We can even put more trees on there. Okay, I think what we'll do, we'll stamp our little tree first, and I'm just gonna stamp it in the VersaFine Clear. Okay. Now this is the first time I'm using these stamps, so I'm gonna do a test run just to make sure it's gonna be good. If you find your first stamp looks kind of blotchy and whatnot, you're going to want to clean your stamp. But this is doing really good. Like so. Oh, look at that little tree. We're going to stamp some more of it right off the page. Like there's a tree hanging out off the page there. Clean that off. Okay, put our little tree back, and then we're gonna stamp our little house, which I should probably do with my platform. Yeah, let's do that with the platform. Okay, we're gonna put our card in there like so. We're gonna put it like this because it literally runs right off the page, and then we're gonna put that. I put it down too low, you guys. I was so excited. I just stamped that tree. I'm like, but I think it'll be okay. that on there. Get that inkied up. Inks up really nice, even for a first round. Better clean that off. I got little inkies up there. And I picked everybody up. Crystal has the same tin. Yeah. Debbie J's lurking. Melissa K is asking if anybody wants to craft on Discord later. I've got a meeting with a peeps. A peep? Ah. I don't know to chat with her about that. Okay, and then we're going down again. You know that when I'm doing the things, I really want you guys to go shopping, but know your budget, okay? Know your budget, know what you can afford and what you can't, and wait it out. I mean, yeah, I would love you to go shopping here at Crescent Creation. You know, she's been really kind to me, great person to work with and stuff. But if she doesn't have it months in the, months down the line, I'm gonna find it somewhere else. Because these are new. These are Sunny Studios' newer stamps. So hopefully they'll be around a long while. Oh my gosh. Long while. Okay. And again, I get these at a discount because I am on the design team. Some of it's so discounted. I got it for free. So, yeah. Look at how crisp that was. Look at it. Woo. So pretty. So pretty, so pretty. I do apologize beforehand because this live is probably going to be a little bit over an hour. But I was super excited. This rolled in the front door just before the live. And I'm like, yeah, I just got to show it off. I got to say, look, and share all the goodness. And you know me, I like mixing and matching stuff. So this was like perfect time to do that. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's put this away. But I don't want you there, so you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. Okay. Put you back on your home, so I don't lose you. Like so. But I love this little set. Comes with a teeny little bat as well. Like, I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so we've got those items stamped out. We're going to do our pile of leaves over here. Yes, I feel that's going to be great. We're going to stamp and cut our little rake. Okay. Halloween crafting. Yes, Mondays on my channel. I am making Halloween stuff. Fullafugus. And Deborah will be joining me on the 10th, which I think is a Monday. The 10th. The 10th and the 20-something. And we will be doing Halloween-y stuff. Oh, look at our little pile of leaves. It's so cute. But I think it needs to come out just a little bit more like... Yeah, we're just going to add the top to this, like right there, because this is a big pile. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got that. We've got our little Lucy pumpkins that are growing fuzzy legs. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Our little leaves, our little rake, and our little penguin in this. I better put my pile of leaves away before I lose them. Knowing me, I'll just lose them. Okay. So, get our little block. Make sure I put my little rake down flat. Inky, inky, ink. Leave enough room. Oh, look at how cute that is. Leave enough room to fussy cut. And I'm going to fussy cut one pumpkin so I can pop. Oh, I stamped it wrong. So I can pop dot it. Slow down. Let them meld together. Yeah. For those that I think will appreciate Halloween cards, you're going to get some Halloween cards in the mail if you're on my mailing list. Because I'm going to have a bunch of Halloween cards, and you guys are going to get them well after Halloween. Okay, and then this little guy, I mean, he's going to be excited to play with his pumpkins. $152 Halloween cards. Girl, you need to open a shop and put them for sale. Yeah. Okay. So we have those, and then we're gonna do some coloring. Oh, I'm feeling a little intimidated right now. Since I really wasn't prepared, please allow me. I need to clean my water cup and get some fresh water. Found my bucket. Fresh water. Yeah. Got fresh water. Glad I didn't put my paintbrushes away. All right. All right. Let's grab this little roundy brush. We're just gonna get a little bit of water on here. I don't know how well. Since this is such a small area and I really don't want to sharpen this, we're going to pull the color right off of this. See, ooh, I'm like, see if we can, as the black is pulling there. Shall I zoom you in? Okay, and then use your paintbrush just like a pen. Oh, wow, look at that. That is some rich color there. Holy moly. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look. You guys. That's just black. Oh my goodness, I love this. Again, these are the Ranger watercolor pencils. They have no wood, so you're getting quite a bit of pigment for your buck. So these all your watercolor pencils, pens, alcohol markers, all that stuff is an investment. I mean, they're tools, to get the job done. Sometimes you get what you pay for, okay? And even though I didn't pay for these, they're going to last me a long time. I do have the Inktense pencils, which I would say these are comparable, very comparable. The color comes out really well. Although Inktense is ink, it's not watercolor, so it works a little bit differently as a, you know, properties setup and stuff. Oh, look at that little penguin. And look, it doesn't even look like I used it. I love that. So get that. So we're gonna grab this little orangey color. I don't know. I think, which one is this? Is this Fired? No, this one is Rusty Hinge. See if Rusty Hinge makes some good feet. So I dip it in the water. I wiped it on my hand because I knew it was too full, and then I'm pulling it between my fingers, but I'm not pushing I'm not like squeezing water out. So if there's any water on the outside of the brush, it's pulling that off. And I probably did that way too many times, but we'll see. Because we're gonna paint his little, oh my goodness, look at his little tootsies and his little beak. That was actually perfect. And you can let that dry, and yeah, you can build up this color, I bet. It feels like you can. Okay, and then we're gonna take the, okay, my fat fingers don't like the container they're in, but take that plasticky piece out and just let them be happy in there. Jean Morin says, shopping complete. Crystal says, I like to splatter with them. Oh, I bet you they do a really good job at that. So I'm going to take this black, okay, and I'm going to add it to my desk, because I'm going to grab a little bit more water and thin it out, okay. And then I'm going to see if I can't just add a touch, oh yeah, look at that. Touch of gray shadowing on the white. I love that. Yes. That was it, you guys. That penguin. See that little bit of shadow in there? That's just the black watered down. Look at that. And notice, it's not perfect, okay? I don't color perfectly. I'm not an expert. My hands shake. I just blob on the gray under the eyes, under the nose, and down one side. Okay, that's all I do. And try to build up the dark colors in areas that are like tucked under and stuff. So that little guy is done. So we're gonna do a little bit of this fired brick for our pumpkin. We're gonna do it at the bottom and then pull in some yellow at the top. So I'm just flicking in, and then I actually squeezed it that time. I had too much water in there. There we go. Just dabbing that color in there. If I need a little bit more color, just go right to the pencil, grab that up, get it nice and dark at the bottom. And then let's do a 3-color blend. Why not? It's teeny weeny. We're gonna it's so tiny, you guys. We're gonna grab some of this Rusty Hinge, and we're gonna blend it right in there. Oh yeah, look at that blend. Oh, look at that. And then we're gonna do some of this, what is this? Mustard seed. right for the top. And I'm squeezing a lot of the water out this time because I have such a tiny area. Oh yeah. You guys probably can't see it, but that yellow showed up really nicely up there. Like the sun's like up there. Wow. Okay. And then our rake, let's do, we have a, oops, don't roll across there. We have a, what do we have? Walnut stain. Okay. And it doesn't, I mean, you'll have to really get used to it because it doesn't look like it's pulling color. Like, it doesn't look like it until you go to use it, and then you're like, oh, I did pull color. Okay. Look at that. Easiest going on right there. Get those guys aside. Almost forgot about our house, didn't you? I did. I'm gonna do a brown roofs. Brown roofs. And I'm just using accent opaque, nothing fancy. And I'm just gonna do the typical brown door. And if you're not pulling color, that just means your brush is a little too dry. Just go grab a little bit of water. See, my hands are shaking. Just went out of the lines there. No big deal. Okay. And then I think I'll do this part brown too. And maybe this granny, she loves color. So maybe her house is blues with some pinks, because why not? I don't know. She's one of those hip grannies and was sad because she couldn't get like a pink roof, you know, because asphalt and stuff only comes in so many colors. Look at how pretty. Build that right up in there. Because again, even though this stamp set is meant for fall and Halloween, we do not have to follow that at all. You can do whatever. Once it's in your home, you can turn it to any style you want. Drying out a little bit, so we'll add a little bit of water. A little too much water. Okay, there's her. Ooh, maybe purple. Maybe this granny likes her purple. And so she's gonna have purple accents on her house. Purple squares, purple curtains, purple trimming, and don't panic if you go outside the lines. I mean, it's just going to add character, you guys. Going to show that it's hand painted like so. really went off the line there. And if it wasn't dark enough, like I said, go back over it. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, maybe she's got purple stairs too. Gotta have purple stairs. And sorry for not reading the comments. I'm like really digging this. I'm gonna get a little bit bigger brush and pull off some of this green. What do we got going? Peeled paint. Okay. So we can paint this bigger area. I've got a towel over here on my other side so I can wipe off the really extra. And when you're doing grass and stuff, you want it to be blotchy. You don't want it to be too perfect. So use the tip of your brush. You know, you can pat it down and do some fun stuff with it. It doesn't have to be a perfect specimen. Look at that. Because, you know, even though it's wintry or fall, your grass is still green. I mean, my grass is still green. Unless you live in a dry area where it dries out your grass. Add a little bit more darkness there. Plop that down. Isn't that pretty color? Which one is this? Yeah, this is peeled paint. Absolutely gorgeous like fall green. Okay, and then we're gonna do that thing with the black, right? Black soot. We're gonna take some of that black and we're gonna water it down, and then we're gonna do our little road, our little gravelly. Look at that. Dry up our area. Okay. And then we're gonna do our leaves and things. Let's go ahead and put some marks right on the leaves. See how that does? Very random. It just, like I said, marks. We're not coloring them in. We'll use the water to do that. We're just gonna put some little teeny bit in there. See what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. Just get all vibranty and gushy. It's a good way to make molded, modeled, not perfect. Look at those cute little guys. Okay, and then we'll color our pumpkins. We'll get our little guy for that. So we're gonna do this pumpkin. There we go. We're gonna do this one. And we'll do this one. Do these ones in the orange, the rusty hinge, like so. And those small areas, I just went right over everything, because why not? Okay, so that's rusty hinge. Let's get out this lovely fired brick. Oops. Nothing like going right outside the line, Elizabeth. And our reddish pumpkin. We'll get this one too. Just like so. And then we're gonna do our yellow pumpkin. And if it's not dark enough, you know, without even cleaning the brush or anything, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that orange, darken that up. There we go. So we've got, oops, we've got our little pumpkins in there. See, and not perfect. No perfect at whatsoever. We just glob it in there. We've got our little leaves to do after we get everything put in here. I just need to fussy cut 2 bits. Because remember, we have a die for this guy. So I'm just going to fussy cut our rake. We're just going to do pretty easy. We're just going to follow it along. Round our little edges. Oh, I sure did. Thank you, Pam. She says you missed some grass right there. And we got to put our little, we got our floaty tree. We got to deal with our floating tree. If I had stamped it down a little bit further, it wouldn't be floating. But what we can do with that is I'll get my micron pen and we'll just extend the length of our tree. But we'll grab our green again, a little bit of water, and we'll finish our little grassy area. There we go. Thanks, Pam. Let's put a little shadow under our fence and our pumpkin. See that? We can build up. Once it dries, add some shadowy bits. Get a little shadow under our house and our tree. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Now we're going to extend our tree. Just like so. Look at that. Ta-da! We just extended our tree so it is actually sitting down in the yard. And then I just need to round this little corner right here. I didn't round it enough for my taste. So there's our little rake for the leaves. I lost my pumpkin. Which, there you are. So this pumpkin we're gonna pop up. And I cut it a little too close to the line, but that's okay. But I need to get my little penguin on first before I can put my pumpkin on. Because the pumpkin's going to be determined by our little friend there, hanging out at Granny's house in the fall, playing with the leaves. Okay, we're going to get our little die cut helper, our little sidekick. Get our little cutting plates. I love this thing. I've used it so much. Another blessing. Thank you. Okay, let's grab our Sunny Studio dies. I forget. They do come attached. It's my least favorite part. So let's find out which one it is. Because I don't need to deal with them all. Oh, look, it's right here on the end. Yay! So we're going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. And then the one in the center, I'm just going to rotate it around until it pops out. And then I will have to go get my clippers and clip these, because you want to get those little stick out bits. You don't want to leave them. Yeah, okay, this doesn't want to let go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get my clippers. No wiggly wiggly on that. Wiggly wiggly, squiggly squiggly. These little metal nippers, they're not too expensive. This one I got for $1 at Harbor Freight. And make sure you know where all the little bits are, because you don't want them in the floor. They will wind up in your feet or your pet's feet. Okay. And always, there's an opening to your things. Always aim that away from your face. Okay. And you just grab a hold and wiggle, because you don't want any of the metally parts shooting you in the face. So always hold that away from you. Okay, just like that. Now, we don't want this popping out. So if you kind of put your finger right there, okay, that way there, that little piece doesn't shoot out. Just put my little finger there. Okay, so there's all those four. So this little star, I gotta try not to lose it. And then we're gonna double check our little die. You can get pretty anal about these things. You can sand them. This one is on the inside and it's not too sharp, so that's okay. But if you find the edges are too sharp, you can take a nail file and just file those down. Or you can even use your tool and see if you can't press it down a little bit so it's not so sharp. And then our die is ready to go. Although that little piece looks like it might stab our paper. So I'm gonna try and bend it back. I don't want it to stab these thingies. I like that we get the extra bits, but I don't like having to deal with it. You know what I mean? There we go. There you go. Okay. Now, before I forget, Miss T, hello. I'm going to take a little piece of washi here, and I'm going to pick up these little metal bits. Okay? Pick up your little metal bits. And now they're good to go in the garbage. Okay. So, and while we have their washi tape out, we can tape our little dude down, dudette. The penguin party people. And these dies fit snug. That's one thing I like about the Sunny Studio dies, is they fit snug. So you want to make sure that you have the same amount of void throughout the whole thing. We're going to set that on there. Change what blade we're doing. We're doing that. Suction our little doodad down. Or not. There we go. And then we can cut. Have it shoot out the other end. And our little penguin. Oh my goodness. See, sometimes the coordinating dies, they're good because I'm just using this one and I wouldn't want to just move everything to get my scanning cut ready. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, fingers, please work with me. So we've got our little rake. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to have, we might cover that pumpkin up. I don't know. Or we just pop that one up right there. I think so. Yeah. Okay. I love that. But you're probably looking like, that's a lot of white sky. Yeah. Let's fix that. Oh my goodness. Look it. Isn't he so cute? And we may not even use the little leafies. Yeah. But I think she's done working, so she's playing with her pumpkins. That's what her's doing. But we're going to grab our cloud making stencil. Mine's a homemade one. You know, whatever you guys have handy. We're going to pick a nice crisp blue for our crisp fall day, playing with the pumpkins. With a little bit of lunar paste in there. Always tell the little sparkly bits. Got some clear skies. Clear skies. And we just do our regular swirly whirlies. A little bit heavy on the edges. Okay. Get some detail rolling on the edge. And then swirl up. Shift the die. Okay. Start on the die and swirl up. And I don't want it like super blue. I just want a little bit of color. Okay. Look at that. Ugh. And then come down here. We're going to shift it again. A little bit there. And a little bit there. Oh, and just shot my pumpkin out of there and there. And now you have room for a big sentiment if you like sentiments. I think we're going to pop her up. But it's curling just a little because of stamp some leaves on the rake. I don't know, can we? I mean, it might blend in a little bit too much with the rake because they're teeny weeny. I mean, they're teeny weeny. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. We need our card base. Card base. So this is, we left no room, but that's okay. We're gonna glue this down anyways because sometimes we just go full bore and we just fill the whole thing. Look at that. Jean says, some of us do like sentiments, right? I love a sentiment, but most of the time I put them on the inside. So, you know, before I send out a card, I'll either write something. Most of the time I write something. But every now and then a sentiment hits me and I feel like I need it, but I usually put it on the inside of the card. I know. Jean is broken. I love my broken peeps. Okay. Oh, look at that. Full card. Somebody's gonna get that and be like, oh, that's so cute. So I think we're gonna pop up our penguin. Heckin' yeah, let's try out these new poppin' ups. I don't know what they're called. Because they have no names yet. And we're gonna need the small one for our pumpkin. Just keep an eye out on the shop. When they're available, I'll leave a note in our groups and stuff. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I'm kind of wondering. I think I'll put them there. And she's like, I'm done with the work. So we're going to lay the rake there. But we're going to just lay that down. Just lay it down. I'm being wild using the fatty tip for that. Let me tell you. There's our little rake. Look at our rake. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to test out. Ooh, that's like perfect size. Oh, look at that. It's like a perfect size. Perfect size for our penguin at her granny's house. Look at that. Okay, and then our little pumpkin. Look at these teeny weeny dots. Oh my goodness. Now see, what's cool about having the black, so if our image was really dark, we could totally put the black foam on the back so we wouldn't have to see it peeking through. There. You know what? I didn't even color the tops of our pumpkins. But that's okay. I like it anyways. And then, you guys, oh, I didn't even think about this. I'm going to use your idea. Yeah, all three of my little tiny, they're all right here. They're all right here. They're in their own little leaf pile right on my desk. But speaking of leaf pile, let's pop. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I need to clean these little things. You think, how do they get so dirty just sitting there? Shiminy Christmas. Oh my goodness, look at these leaves. I definitely need my different glue tip for that. So instead of stamping a tiny leaf on our rake, we're going to glue a tiny leaf on our rake. I'm gonna get me a little orangey one. And then we're just going to plop that little bad boy right there. Oh, there was two. I've got another one ready to go. Check that out. We're going to pop that one right there. Oh my goodness. And so when the glue dries, because it'll dry clear, it'll be fine. We're going to, you know what? We're going to give a little leaf to our pumpkin, because why not? And we're gonna add a leaf there. Ugh, I need you to stay put. Stay put. And then maybe this little greeny one. Right there. There. Oh my goodness. Look at, I got to use the new leaves. I got to use all the new things. I got to use new these aren't sequins. They don't have holes in them. Embellishments. Confetti. Got to use those. We got to use the new stamp from Sunny Studios. The new penguins from Sunny Studios, the new watercolor pencils from Ranger Ink. Oh my goodness. Look it. And it's still a super quick card because what? I spent almost 30 minutes going through all of the supplies and it's 4:20 now. So a little less than an hour to complete one card. Look at how it twinkles. Oh my goodness. Gotta love the sparkle. I hope you guys like the sparkle. Check it out. But see how we've turned a questionably fall / Halloween house into just an everyday house on a nice fall day, you know, with the pumpkins and the leaves. Absolutely go 100% grunge, the grays and the blacks and the browns, a little bit of that peeled paint in the house. Do like some orange in the grass, and then put little scary faces on your pumpkins, put little ghosts on there, and then you've got yourself definitely a Halloween house. But it definitely can be just an everyday house too. So let me know what you think. If you're watching the replay, give me a thumbs up in the comments. That would be awesome sauce. Where is my penguin stamp? This penguin or the other penguin? You guys want to see them together? Ah! Get locked out of my drawer. Passionate penguins. Gosh. Yeah, so here's the passionate penguins. Oh no, the way those... Okay, I was thinking... for some reason I thought the car was built different, but we could totally have more penguins. Oh my gosh, like these two right here. This one is up on his feet and this one is like yeah, those two are gonna go together. This one could be hanging out with that one. We could put the party penguins in the cup with their little Santa hats. Oh my gosh. Yes, the envelopes. Yeah, I have that one stamped somewhere, I think, because I liked it. I used it. Oh, here's the little teacup. Oops, I can't see that. So, yeah, you could put your little holiday holiday ones in the cup. Look it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one with the little candy canes in the cup. How cute is that? Yeah, I knew I had to have these because they're just going to pair and make both sets go even further. So always think about that too. You know, combining the sets and creating something even more. I must have used the envelope penguins. They were so stinking cute though, but I've got extra of the little cups there. I might have to put some of these Christmas penguins in the cups. And of course I got a green one. Ooh, and then I can watercolor them. Oh no, I actually will not get up from my seat if I can't get the penguins put back into place. So yeah, I'll look. I always put my stamps away before I leave my room. Otherwise, I would be in a panic. But, okay. I digress. I take up all your time. Show you all the fun things that excite me. But yeah, we'll be using the colored pencils more throughout our time here on Crescent Creation channel. And so be sure you subscribe and give that thumbs up and all that fun stuff. And turn on the bell for notifications. And when you're out shopping, use the affiliate links down in the description and use the code Elizabeth Creates on all your regular priced items. That includes the new stuff. So if you see it in the shop at regular price, you can save 10% with that code Elizabeth Creates. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We will see you next Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on Crescent Creation channel. Until then, bye-bye. Have a great one, everyone. Be crafty. Yeah, what am I doing? I can't turn off the stream.